My name's Henry Wilkes. I'm a mortgage broker. I have offices in Los Angeles and New York, and we choose and find what bank fits what client. So we're matchmakers of a sort. We're a little bit different than a retail bank in the sense that we don't only have one stream, we have multiple streams. We have 80 different banks that we're approved with, and we can choose what works for what client.
At first glance, looking at Henry, you'll see him in a suit and a button-up, but he's not your average mortgage broker. You know, he's an everyday person, an avid basketball player. He's gonna work on your behalf. I'm
still that little kid that's gonna stick up for the underdog and fight for our clients is what we do. No is not a response that we take. No is not an answer that we'll sit on. And so going in every day with that military mind frame and knowing that we're gonna get the best for our clients, whether it's negotiating contracts, whether it's getting the rate down, whether it's in the midst of the deal, switching banks because there's a better rate available. The best thing that we can do in our business is getting to the closing table.
First duplex that we were living, it was a pretty rough section, and we didn't feel safe going home, and we had 2 young boys, and my husband and I talked about it and said we need to move. So we found a really great place, and it was a safer area, and we fell in love with it. And the bank didn't believe that we were actually going to move into it. They thought we were just going to use it as a rental. So what Henry did was he drove by and he FaceTimed the CEO of the lender and showed them the proof that they're just suspicious characters and that it's not suitable for a young family. And that's how he closed the deal. I mean, I don't know anyone who would do that. We feel good going home now. We're not afraid. And Henry made that happen.
My dad passed when I was 14 years old. We had a home at the time and we ended up losing our house. We got behind on payments. We didn't actually know what to do. That's what led me to get into the industry. I wanted to make sure that that never happened to anybody else. And that's why I do what I do is to make sure that nobody has that feeling. Again, moving out of a house where you have so many memories and that's your family home is probably the worst thing that I've actually had to deal with. Wherever you lay your head at night, wherever your kids lay their head at night, it's important that people know that it's secured. So carrying that on and paying that forward to make sure that that doesn't happen to anybody else. I've been doing this 17 years and I've never had one client lose their home, so that's important to me.
So what sets Henry apart from the other lenders is that he actually does what he says. In LA's fast-moving market, he has the ability to keep pace with that, and he closed a deal for me in 10 days, which won us the contract out of 15 other bids. So his team has been really helpful in supporting me in my business. He has a built-out staff. In addition, he has an in-house graphic designer that has helped with graphics for flyers. It's really a concierge service.
We're not just looking for the $3-4 million deals, you know. My favorite kind of client is the first-time homeowner. You know, it seems that coming from the top that everybody's not accepted. And to be able to say that everybody's welcome in my office and making sure that everybody is respected is very important to me. I can't change the world. I wish I could. But the truth of it is that we do what's in our wheelhouse. One of my clients cried to me. It's actually probably my best moment in the industry. They're like, for 25 years, we've never lived in a place without bars on the window. We've never been able to leave our door open. So to me, that's the power of this business, is providing somebody with something that they never had before and providing that sense of security for them. Everybody needs to know that they're respected, that their business, no matter how small it might be or how large it might be, is really the same to us. Again, we have one bottom line, and that's putting families in homes.